Current Affairs of Week 3. Today's top Pakistan Current Affairs May 2021 with download link available in PDF. These are the latest breaking news about Pakistan which will be helpful for aspirants in test preparation of current affairs, Pakistan affairs, general knowledge for NTS, PPSC, CSS, FPSC, KPPSC, SPSC, BPSC, AJKPSC, OTS, PTS, and other Gov jobs, exams and MDCAT, ECAT entry test preparation. Part 1. Let's get started. 1. Coronavirus vaccination restart in Lahore. Coronavirus vaccination restart in Lahore after 2 days of Eid holidays. After 2 days of Eid ul-Fitr, vaccination centers in Lahore like other centers of the country have opened today. 2. NCOC decides to resume transport. NCOC decides to resume transport from tomorrow, reopen markets from Monday. National Command and Operations Center has decided to open all markets and shops from Monday. 3. Israeli strike destroys Gaza building. Israeli strike destroys Gaza building housing AP, Al Jazeera offices. A building that housed officers of international media outlets such as the Associated Press and Al Jazeera in Gaza has been destroyed by Israel. 4. Pakistan reports less than 2,000 COVID-19 cases. Pakistan reports less than 2,000 COVID-19 cases, 83 deaths in a day. In a sharp decline, Pakistan on Saturday reported less than 2,000 COVID-19 cases and 83 deaths during the past 24 hours. 5. Punjab Gov mulls extending COVID lockdown for another week. Punjab Gov mulls extending COVID lockdown for another week, sources. Punjab government has been mulling over extending COVID lockdown in the province for another week, previously imposed to restrict movement on Eid. 6. Pakistan to receive 1.2 mn COVID vaccine. Pakistan to receive 1.2 mn COVID vaccine doses from China on May 16, sources. Pakistan will receive another batch of COVID vaccine from China on May 16 comprising of 1.2 million doses. 7. COVID vaccination at Lahore's Expo Center. COVID vaccination at Lahore's Expo Center to continue 24 hours, announces Punjab Gov. Punjab government has decided to open its mass COVID vaccination facility at Expo Center Lahore for 24 hours in a bid to facilitate a speedy process of inoculation. 8. Petroleum prices. Agra postpones modifying M products, sources. The Oil and Gas Regulatory Authority, Agra, has postponed the announcement of new prices of petroleum products on May 16, citing sources. 9. West Indies to host Pakistan for Test. West Indies to host Pakistan for Test, T20I Series. Pakistan cricket team will visit West Indies for the T20I and Test Series later this year. 10. 76 more Pakistanis die of COVID-19. 76 more Pakistanis die of COVID-19. Pakistan has reported 76 deaths in the last 24 hours by novel coronavirus as the number of positive cases has surged to 877,130. 11. Pakistan receives another large COVID-19 vaccine shipment from China. Pakistan receives another large COVID-19 vaccine shipment from China. Pakistan on Sunday received another consignment of COVID-19 vaccine from China comprising of 1.2 million doses. 12. Israeli forces targeting innocent Palestinians. Israeli forces targeting innocent Palestinians, FM Qureshi. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmoud Qureshi has called on the international community to protect Palestinians against the blatant and illegal use of force and flagrant violations of human rights by Israel. 13. OIC Virtual Conference. OIC Virtual Conference. Pakistan condemns Israel attacks on Palestine. Pakistan condemned the ongoing Israeli attacks against Palestinians. At the virtual conference of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation held Sunday to discuss the issue. 14. Israel strikes kill 33 in Gaza. Israel strikes kill 33 in Gaza. Israeli strikes killed 33 Palestinians in the Gaza Strip Sunday, the worst reported daily death toll yet in the almost week-long clashes, as the UN Security Council prepared to meet amid global alarm at the escalating conflict. 15. Pakistan calls for a ceasefire. Pakistan calls for a ceasefire. Terms Israeli aggression against Palestine intolerable. Pakistan's foreign minister said Sunday that Israeli aggression in Palestine was intolerable, and his country will raise its voice against it at every forum. 16. NCOC extends complete ban on tourism. NCOC extends a complete ban on tourism. National Command and Operations Center, NCOC, on Sunday announced to maintain a complete ban on tourism amid the third wave of the coronavirus. 17. UN chief calls for an immediate ceasefire between Israel, Palestine. UN chief calls for an immediate ceasefire between Israel, Palestine. The UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres on Sunday called on Israel and Palestine to immediately end fighting and return to negotiations. 18. PCB confirms West Indies tour schedule. PCB confirms West Indies tour schedule. The Pakistan Cricket Board, PCB, on Saturday confirmed its men's national cricket team's tour to the West Indies, which will take place from the 21st of July to the 24th of August and comprise 5 T20 internationals and 2 tests. 19. Saudi Arabia resumes international flight operation. Saudi Arabia resumes international flight operation. Saudi Arabia has said foreign visitors arriving by air from most countries will no longer need to quarantine if they have been vaccinated against COVID-19. 20. Prices of petroleum products to remain unchanged. Prices of petroleum products to remain unchanged. In order to provide relief to people, the government on Monday decided not to increase the price of petroleum products, and accordingly MS petrol would continue to be sold at 108 rupees and 56 paise per litre for the next fortnight till May 30. 21. Pakistan stands with people of Palestine, Kashmir. Pakistan stands with people of Palestine, Kashmir. FM Qureshi. Pakistan and Turkey have decided to move United Nations against the Zionist atrocities on the Palestinian people. Pak-Turkish foreign ministers will raise their voice for Palestine in the United Nations, said FM Qureshi. 22. FM Qureshi leaves for Turkey. FM Qureshi leaves for Turkey. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi, on the special instructions of Prime Minister Imran Khan, has left for Turkey on an extensive diplomatic mission to draw global attention towards the fast deteriorating situation in Palestine. 23. UNGA to meet on Thursday to discuss Palestine issue. UNGA to meet on Thursday to discuss Palestine issue. The session of the United Nations General Assembly, UNGA, on the issue of the latest Israeli assaults on Palestine to take place on Thursday. 24. Abu Dhabi to host remaining PSL matches. Abu Dhabi to host remaining PSL matches. Sheikh Zayed Cricket Stadium in Abu Dhabi is expected to host the remaining matches of the Pakistan Super League, PSL, Season 6. 25. Pakistan to observe the Day of Protest against Israel Friday. Pakistan to observe a day of protest against Israel Friday. Prime Minister Imran Khan has asked Treasury members and his spokespersons to prepare for observing Friday as a day of protest against Israeli brutalities in Gaza. 26. Pakistan to raise Palestine issue at every forum. Pakistan to raise Palestine issue at every forum, vows PM Imran. Condemned the Israeli aggression in Gaza. Prime Minister Imran Khan on Monday vowed that the Palestine issue will be raised at every forum with full force. 27. Pakistan extends the deadline. Pakistan extends the deadline for Kamyab Jawan internship program registration. The government has extended the deadline for submission of online applications for the Kamyab Jawan internship program by a day, the Higher Education Commission announced Monday. 28. Rupee weakens against US dollar. Rupee weakens against the US dollar. The Pakistani rupee depreciated 32 paise against the United States, US dollar at the start of the week's trading in the interbank market on Monday. Today we learn: 1. Coronavirus vaccination restart in Lahore. 2. NCOC decides to resume transport. 3. Israeli strike destroys Gaza building. 4. Pakistan reports less than 2,000 COVID-19 cases. 5. Punjab Gov mulls extending COVID lockdown for another week. 6. Pakistan to receive 1.2 mn COVID vaccine. 7. COVID vaccination at Lahore's Expo Center. 8. Petroleum prices. 9. West Indies to host Pakistan for test. 10. 76 more Pakistanis die of COVID-19. 11. Pakistan receives another large COVID-19 vaccine shipment from China. 12. Israeli forces targeting innocent Palestinians. 13. OIC virtual conference. 14. Israel strikes kill 33 in Gaza. 15. Pakistan calls for a ceasefire. 16. NCOC extends a complete ban on tourism. 17. UN chief calls for an immediate ceasefire between Israel, Palestine. 18. PCB confirms West Indies tour schedule. 19. Saudi Arabia resumes international flight operation. 20. Prices of petroleum products to remain unchanged. 21. Pakistan stands with people of Palestine, Kashmir. 22. FM Qureshi leaves for Turkey. 23. UNGA to meet on Thursday to discuss Palestine issue. 24. Abu Dhabi to host remaining PSL matches. 25. Pakistan to observe the day of protest against Israel Friday. 26. Pakistan to raise Palestine issue at every forum. 27. Pakistan extends the deadline. 28. Rupee weakens against the US dollar. Hope you liked this video. Subscribe for more informative videos.